And welcome back. For our next community conversation, we are joined by Rebecca Thomas, the communications coordinator for the Literacy Volunteers of Charlottesville Albemarle. So it's nice to meet you, Rebecca. Thanks for coming in today.
Thank you so much for having me.
Of course. So Literacy Volunteers of Charlottesville Albemarle works with adults who are learning how to speak English, correct?
So we work with English language learners, and then we also work with folks in the area with low literacy needs as well.
Got it. Okay. And now that fall is in full swing, or about to get into full swing, what programs do you all have for people learning how to either speak English or write or speak it better?
We're best known for our free confidential one-to-one literacy tutoring or basic education tutoring, and that is still our primary service. And so we always are welcoming students each month, and hopefully we can keep on getting great students each month.
Yeah.
But we also are really excited to start some classes this fall as well. So we have a new batch of citizenship classes starting at all levels, both in Zoom and in person. And so these are for folks who are starting their citizenship journey. And so we really work on helping prepare students for that U.S. citizenship interview. So it can be the personal questions, which are really complex and use some pretty difficult English, and then also the 100 civics questions, which when I look at those questions, I'm stumped for some of them as well.
Yeah. I know most American citizens. I've read studies that say most American citizens can't answer most of these questions.
Yeah.
So that is I know it's pretty complex, like you said. That's good. And how do you see student success with these programs?
So for the U.S. citizenship success, obviously it's obtaining U.S. citizenship and the amazing rates that we have as U.S. citizens. So we have a 98% pass rate for our students, which we are really proud of. But then for our literacy tutoring, we see so many successes as well, because literacy really is life-changing. And so it can be, maybe working with a tutor to obtain a credential. So one of our students wanted to earn a SafeServe credential, and she worked with a tutor for 6 months to learn the material in English, and she was able to pass and then get a managerial role. But it can also be some of our basic English students, people with low literacy who are reading a book to their grandchild for the first time, or writing a resume. So there's so many different life-changing successes that we get to celebrate every day with our students.
Absolutely. And like you said, literacy, that can, it is life-changing. It can change someone's life if they can, read and speak and write, and those are important skills to have, and it can definitely change someone's life. So that is good to see. Before we go, last question, where can someone sign up or learn more about the programs?
So we always are welcoming volunteers. We have an information session actually tomorrow that's online via Zoom. We also have monthly training sessions as well. So our next training session is September 28th. You do not need to have any teaching experience. We provide all the training.
Nice.
So people can always visit our website, literacyforall.org, to learn more about that.
Very nice. A wonderful program you have there. Thank you so much, Rebecca, for coming in today.
Thank you for having me.
You're very welcome.